So
Yeah.
we're gonna go ahead and revisit the topic that we did a couple episodes ago, where we created our own 911 episode. But Liz, you had something in mind.
Kinda.
Mm.
I've had ideas because I'm trying to come up with something very dramatic
Okay.
and very like, there's no way that you're gonna survive this in real life. But in the show,
Yeah.
things are possible because it's a show.
Now, question number one from that I have for you is this local or is this taking place
In California.
in California?
Okay, so I was thinking local, Florida. And in my mind, I have alligators in mind, and there was also an episode in 911 where there was a tsunami that took over the beach where the pier was. So I was like,
Let's do it.
maybe?
Let's do it. So what? So what's the scenario?
Oh my god.
I don't even know. So scenario is spring break,
All right.
right?
Nice.
Perfect
yes.
timing.
Hmm.
Scenario is spring break. Everyone's at the beach having a grand old time, and all of a sudden, tsunami comes and hits, and people are like, "What the fuck?" Everyone's at elbow room. They're freaking out. They're on the second floor watching this shit coming from like a mile away or miles away, and you just see those cargo ships, and you see the cruise ships just disappearing.
Oh, okay.
It's coming. Like, water's coming your way, you're running. And eventually it touches land and it hits and everyone's flooded. Canals and everything, everything's coming up. The sea life is crazy. Alligators everywhere, even though it's not.
I
sea
would
life,
like it
but
to be maybe, I don't know if this place doesn't exist, but let's put like a alligator farm by
But
the
that's what I'm
beach.
saying. But
So there's a whole bunch. They're like, oh, we have the most alligators in this farm than any place. So there's like 1,000 alligators in this farm. So once the tsunami comes, it basically lifts these alligators out of the zoo area that they're in. So now they're on the beach and they're about to attack everybody.
Also,
that's what
I
I'm
think
saying.
I think we need to find a way to like signify that danger's coming.
Mm.
Because like in that 911 episode, it started getting cloudy,
Yeah.
and then there was the lightning strike. What if we had like a couple on vacation? They're in the elbow room, or on the second floor, looking out into the ocean. They see it, like you said, that they see a cruise ship, and the wife is like, "Oh, what cruise do you think that is? Oh, I think that's the Icon of the Sea or whatever, the brand new ship."
yeah,
When they look back, they don't see it because that's how tall the wave is, and she's like, "Hey,
Yeah.
what happened to the cruise ship?"
yep.
And so you just hear the horn like, yeah, yeah. And it's all the way up there. Like it's fucking, it's like, shit, what is this big ass wall here? And you know what? I say the people who are on the beach, you know how when the tsunami's about to hit, the water recedes and shit?
Yeah.
So people are like, damn, there's a lot more sand than there is water. So people are like going out into the water, to the what used to be beach water, and now they're just going out to the land, just having a great time. And these people who are on the second floor, they're seeing everything happen, and they're trying to wave the people, telling the people to come to land, but it ain't fucking happening.
Now, you see this coming,
Mhm.
Okay.
and it kind of hits a little bit, and you're like, whoa, what was that? Like, we all freaked out, but maybe that was just it. No, it's not over.
Another one.
There's another one coming.
Oh shit.
That was just one hit, one wave, and everyone freaked out, and it's like, okay, I think it's over. Like, that was a little crazy. That was so random. We live in Florida. This doesn't happen. No, it does happen. Boom.
Again.
Round two. And round two is like the final round. And this is actually, you know, round two is not the final round, but it's like, it's going to set the tone for everything.
Yeah.
It's going to fuck shit up. And people are going to get washed away.
Yeah. I like it.
I know it's jellyfish season.
Oh.
Yeah. Got was it Man of Wars? Yeah,
Yeah,
Man of Wars out there. So it's a tsunami full of jellyfish,
Stingrays, sharks.
stingrays, and sharks, and we have an
But,
alligator farm
Okay.
that's not too far from it. All these animals. are
Alligator
just-
farm, but also places like houses in Florida just have alligators in their backyard. Like, but it's not far enough from the beach to where the water hits it, and it's just like these gators are swimming with us.
All right, so we got disaster struck.
Yes,
911 is called.
Okay.
yes.
What are the 911 people doing at the station since they are they don't know anything's happening? So are they just washing the truck? Just having a
You
grand
know,
old
I
time?
think, and maybe this is just me kind of copycatting the episode. I think maybe one of them is on their day off, and okay, one of them is on their day off and they're at the beach. Another one, it's spring
Relatable.
break, so
It's relatable.
there's police everywhere and there's paramedic people everywhere,
Mhm.
firefighters just on hold, and
Can we put
Um,
like one of them is supposed to retire like in 2 days or 3 days?
yeah,
Yeah,
let's do it.
gotta put some stakes.
Go out
on
with
this
a
guy.
bang.
Yeah, gotta put some stakes on this guy.
And the rest are just at the station making food. I don't
Mhm.
know, sleeping, taking a nap,
Playing flag football.
maybe.
I don't know why I said that.
Flag football. Okay, I got it. All right, so they're playing flag football. They're doing that, and then they get the call. I guess give it a code red 45 or something. That's a football. That's my bad. They get a code, and then they're coming down and says, "Oh,
911.
yeah, 911. Oh shit, you know, what you call it? Thomas is at the beach. He's on his day off, so we gotta hurry up and get to him. And his wife and kids are over there. Let's put his son in a wheelchair.
Ooh.
Gotta put his son in the wheelchair.
The second wave you were saying, should the second wave already hit or it hits when they arrive? The
I think-
police and
I think I think the police and everybody should arrive, and then the second wave is coming. So now everybody think that they're safe, and then
How about this? The ones that are already at the beach, the first wave hit. Or no, the second wave already hit.
Mhm.
Now that the second wave hit, everyone from the station is on their way.
okay.
yeah,
And
Okay.
they're like, what's going on? Half of them are probably underwater, and we're going to go
Yeah.
see what's happening.
we gotta have like one of them stuck in a parking garage, a Publix parking garage, and it's like flooded, so they can't get out.
I like that you threw Publix in there.
Yeah, you know,
It's a
you gotta
must.
make it local.
That's how you make
That's
it
a
local.
must. That's
Yeah, gotta make it local. So they got the groceries and stuff, and now they're stuck in the parking garage,
with their pub subs.
Yeah.
Ready to go to the beach.
and it's about to collapse.
I think there should be people trapped inside the Publix, and that comedy humor, like as they're trapped, like
Somebody-
one of them says like, "Can I get a pub sub while we wait?" Like,
yeah.
yo,
Because they're in a 2-story Publix.
Yes.
So luckily, they're upstairs, because if they were downstairs, maybe.
You know-
Actually, a tsunami's so big that it's just going to.
I think it would be pretty dope to see, like, if it is a 2-story Publix, the first story is like it's about to flood, but the glass is holding it in, but you see the fucking animals like swimming around, and you hear the shit shatter. So everybody like, go upstairs, and by the time, like, I don't know, maybe half of the people make it, it opens up, and then it's just like a fucking feast. They just fucking biting people's ankles and shit like that as they're trying to get up. Some people try to get up in the elevator, but then as the doors close, a fucking shark gets in there, and it closes right behind it. So you know that all those motherfuckers are dead. What else happens? There's an alligator trying to come up the stairs, trying to attack like a family, and
this is the most intense episode.
Oh, yeah, man,
I
they're
haven't
gonna-
even seen it.
they're
I
gonna-
Immediately when we talked about this, I was just like, something with the beach and something with gators.
oh yeah,
No,
It's very
100%.
Florida. It's
Yes,
very Florida.
absolutely, 100%. Yeah.
oh we gotta have
But we
Florida
need
Man
to
in there.
throw drugs in there. Yeah, we need to like throw some drugs in the mix.
Yes.
Okay, how do
A
we
bag
throw
of
that in?
cocaine washes up, and a gator
That's
bites
always
into
good
it.
too. That's always good too.
No, then there's that one gator that gets.
People are seeking refuge at a nearby mansion that's owned by a drug kingpin.
Okay,
Okay,
all right, I like it.
and a gator gets into one of.
He gets into like a garage that has nothing but cocaine all over.
Everywhere.
I don't even know.
And
Like,
that's the one gator that you need to fear,
yeah,
because that gator's just now going crazy.
Now it's like Cocaine Bear,
Yeah.
but
but it's
with
the
the gator.
biggest.
Yeah,
It was one of the biggest gators that was in captivity, that was in that zoo, and it made it to that mansion.
what was that one move? Bad Boys. The
Yes.
most recent one that they did with that
That big
gator.
ass- yeah, that big ass
like
albino.
Yes,
The albino alligator.
released.
And now it's just over here like attacking people and eating cocaine. So now that shit is like, is fucking. I'm hungry and shit. No, it should be weed, cause that'll make it really fucking hungry. Weed and cocaine,
Yeah.
little, a little bit of ups and a little bit of downers. And stuff
do we
like
have
that.
a dude on bath salts like wrestling an alligator?
Yeah. we gotta have
Could.
Florida
We
Man in
could.
there.
Yeah, add the Florida Man.
Gotta have him in there. Who's gonna be the hero? He's also gonna be a hero that just like in Atlanta when they did that Florida Man episode when you never saw his face. It was all just doing like fucked up shit, but you never seen his face. You just saw like the silhouette of his body, and like he shot somebody in a car and shit like that. He wrestled an alligator and shit like that, but you never see who it was. It was just like a mysterious character. We gotta have that guy in there who's over here wrestling. I think he should wrestle the gator that's in the mansion, and he saves like the people who went to that the cartel mansion, but he doesn't save the cartel drug lord. Turn that motherfucker into
But
a hero.
is Florida Man like a savior kind of person?
No, he's not. But we should.
I just wanted to see a
Let's turn them-
crackhead wrestling an
Yeah.
alligator, and like only Floridians know exactly what's going on. They're like, oh, dude, the guy's on fucking bath salts.
Yeah, he's on
Yeah.
bath salt. That's the only reason he can do it.
Everybody else in the country's watching that, like, what the fuck is that? But us Floridians, we're like, we get it.
It'll
Yeah,
be like
we get
Godzilla
it.
versus Kong. Let them fight.
Nah, guys, give it. Let them wrestle it out. Let's see what happens.
They're tiring each other out. Just wait. Just you wait and see. Oh my god. Okay.
One of them's gonna
Or-
get hungry eventually.
Like, we can't say, like, maybe someone somewhere is trapped. There's gators,
Mm.
but then there is a fucking crackhead that they need to be. And it's like, what am I more worried about? This crackhead or those gators? Like, it's one of those, like, catch-22. Like,
Yeah.
like, what's more dangerous in this situation?
Well, one crackhead or a bunch of gators.
Mm.
And then we definitely need scrambles in the episode.
Scrambled eggs.
Do you know who? Do you remember
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, I remember it.
The,
You know what's crazy?
This man has 9+ lives.
There was some.
Nothing can kill him
I
at
think
all.
I was on a gig and they were talking about him. Like people who were out of, who were not from Florida, they were saying like, yeah, there's a guy who's in a wheelchair who only has like one leg or something. And so I said, oh, you talking about scrambled eggs? And I was like, oh shit, that's the dude from Fort Lauderdale. I said, yeah, man, he was just like, he was hanging out on the train tracks. And I was like,
Have you seen the video?
nah, I've never seen. Is it?
Well, I'll show you after the episode. He gets hit by a train.
Yeah.
He gets
This-
hit.
this
Well, they said that
man-
he's been hit
I
like
feel like we
numerous
should
times.
add the bright line to the episode just because.
Yeah. That shit
That's
is.
also a very Florida thing. Is
It is.
fucking the amount of accidents of death that came from
You
bright
see a
line.
car trying to escape the tsunami, and then boom, it gets hit by the bright line.
The bright line got you first, not the tsunami.
That'll be fucking great.
This
Oh
is
my
the
god.
greatest show ever made.
It's so dramatic.
It's when 911.
It's
I think
factual.
everybody from the 911 California, maybe they go to Florida for like some type of, I don't know, some type of first responder convention.
Right? Yeah.
So that's why they're that's why they're there. So we get everybody in there.
The First Responder Expo.
Yeah.
Like, what is it? What is at the First Responder Expo?
They get new firefighters.
Yeah, they get like new
gear.
Yeah.
and-
So they're just showing up. So they're all on vacation. So they get to meet the South Florida team of firefighters and stuff like that. And it's like, oh well, we gotta make them so South Florida. We gotta make them like, I'm talking about broken English. I'm talking chains. Just how we did the Ghostbusters thing. They gotta be like so South Florida that when
yeah.
the people from California, when they say, man, these guys are eccentric and stuff like that. They say, oh, I can barely understand what they're saying, but you know,
All I hear is literally.
yeah.
Literally. Literally.
Oh my god, it would be fucking hilarious.
Oh,
just
man.
so Fox can pick it up and be like, wait a minute, I think these guys got
They got something.
they got something here. They got something here.
But could you imagine if even those people that make 911 are like, guys, this is too much? It's like, no, this is Florida.
But
Yeah.
is it too much?
I don't think it's
though?
too much. I think it's
Because
right on.
every time I watch an episode and it's like, I can't believe that happened. And there's 5 more seasons after this.
You see?
How do you come up with all this?